Hi there, this is Adam Jones from Shimano. Today I'm out on a gorgeous lake. I've been catching some perch and pike, utilizing some Shimano rods and reels, and something that is easy to forget about but is extremely important within a day's fishing is braided lines. And within the Shimano stable, we have two absolute world beater brands that really do exactly what they say on the tin, and that is PowerPro and Kairiki in both 4-strand and 8. Now, the reason I want to spend some time talking to you about it today is I've got a plethora of rods here that I've been using over the last few days. All of them are spooled with different versions of those aforementioned lines, and there's a few things that you need to think about when choosing a line for certain fishing situations. So the first thing I want to talk about is 4-strand versus 8-strand braid. You've probably seen it on the box, Kairiki 4 and Kairiki 8. You might not have connected those with strands, and it does make a lot of sense once you start to think about it. So a 4-strand braid is exactly what it says on the tin. It's 4 interwoven fibers creating one fiber that is your braided line, and 8-strand is 8 interwoven fibers creating your single strand of braid that you put onto your fishing reel. So it's not just one piece of line like it is for mono, it's made up of smaller fibers that gives you the strength and durability with that small diameter that you expect from braid. Now, 4-strand braid is generally more abrasion resistant and generally slightly cheaper than 8-strand braid, which is usually more supple, rounder in profile, and slightly more expensive due to the fact that it is slightly more complicated to make than 4-strand. Now, within PowerPro as a brand, PowerPro is, everybody's heard of PowerPro. It is a world-renowned braid brand. It is durable, it is rock solid, it's brilliant for saltwater use, freshwater use, and if you really need to step up in poundage to go after those really, really big fish, I trust PowerPro 100%, as do many, many anglers around the world. So for durability and for that sense of trust when you're throwing those bigger baits for those big fish, PowerPro is 100% my go-to. Now, Kairiki in the 4 and the 8 are fantastic lines. It's a brilliant brand. You've got Kairiki 4. Again, it's more abrasion resistant. It's designed for more of the finesse to medium weight fishing. It's a brilliant, more budget line, perfect for those starting out. Then you step into the Kairiki 8, which is a line that I have a huge amount of time for and that I spool onto all of my finesse bait casters. It's strong, it's round, which is perfect on a bait caster. It doesn't slice in to the spool as much as a 4-strand braid. Really, really low, really, really supple, great to knot. And then there is the Kairiki 8 Plus, which is just about to hit the market, will have definitely hit the market by the time this video comes out. And that is the next level again from the Kairiki 8. This is the most supple, most durable. It doesn't absorb as much water. It is a brilliant next step in the technology from Kairiki, and I'm really looking forward to spending lots of time working with the Kairiki 8 Plus. So that is the sets of lines from PowerPro and Kairiki within the Shimano stable. There really is a line for every single situation. Braid is not as simple as it looks on the spool. There is so much technology packed into that braid, and you want to start thinking about diameter when you're fishing certain baits. To get that braid cutting through the water, you need to think about saltwater versus freshwater. Sometimes you might want to go to a 4-strand braid over an 8-strand braid, for example, if you're fishing in heavy cover and you want to get that braid to cut through some of the heavy cover. The 4-strand is a bit more abrasion resistant and will slice through that a little bit better, whereas those 8 strands, perfect for finesse techniques, really getting down with that sensitivity on things like the Ned rig, Cheb rig, Carolina rig and beyond. So that is my quick rundown of all of the braids in the Shimano stable. I hope it helps. If you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe, and we'll see you sometime on the bank somewhere else. Thanks very much.